Okay, so you're standing in the middle of the hallway. You just got your shit kicked by a bunch of zombies. What's up?
I thought we ended on a short rest.
Did we?
No.
They got their shit kicked in by a bunch of zombies. I'm still hunky dory.
Okay, we didn't do a short rest.
Are you?
I saw that, Flux.
I didn't do a short rest.
Could have sworn we did a short rest because I
Nope.
became attuned to the.
We talked about it, and I mentioned, hey, next time we do a short rest, we're going to wait for me to do my 10-minute inspirational speech so we all get temp HP. And then we stopped, and then I quickly logged off. I don't know what I talked about after that.
Because I got attuned to the bracelet, so I found out what it did. I only could have done that if we had done a short rest. All right, fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
You're attuned to the bracelet, so we did a short rest.
Okay.
In which case, I can talk everyone's ears off and give them temp HP. Hooray!
Yay.
1 point of.
Yay.
how much temp HP?
I gotta look it back.
I think it was 7.
I'm pretty sure it was 10.
That means I can actually do hit dice.
Inspiring leader. It is equal to my level plus my charisma modifier. Okay, yeah, so it would have been 7. Yeah, so everyone has 7 temp HP after the rest.
Well, which path are we going?
Red, you know you get to add the con mod in, right?
Yep.
I kind of want to go find out what that glowing light is about and go down this nice wide hard hallway. Anything but the zombie hallway, really?
No, I don't think temp HP gets the con mod.
No, I
let's
was
go down.
rolling my hit dice.
Ah, okay.
I'd say we go
And you
down.
Some of you need to do that, right?
you said 6 temp HP or 7? Okay.
Clink,
So
would you like-
whatever you healed, and then on top of that is 7 temp HP.
Yep.
Clink, would you like to lead the way and check for traps and all that? So
I spent 10 minutes talking about how we fucking curb stomp those goddamn zombies like they're fucking bitch ass niggas.
instead of, getting trapped in obvious end of the hallway trap like certain people did before.
So, as I'm going down the hallway, I'm using my perception to check for traps and stuff. Any oddities?
This whole dungeon is an oddity.
Yeah, pretty much. But this just seems to be a normal hallway that eventually cuts off one direction, off to the south, or you can continue on to the west.
Okay, well, for the sake of time, logic, and argument, anything that heads back in the direction we've already been in probably doesn't lead anywhere that is any kind of an out.
Let's take a look around the corner.
Now.
There's a
See,
what?
that is clearly not an out.
At the end of this corridor is a small alcove holding a 3-foot-tall stone pedestal upon which rests a small silver coffer. 15 feet in front of the alcove, there's a single small step up in the stone floor. Inside the alcove, the floor is elevated an additional 2 feet.
That looks like a trap.
Yep. This whole place looks like a trap. At this point, I'm of the opinion that we touch nothing.
What is
Either that or smash everything.
That is what he just described, Neotag.
I know, but he said
It's a
So you-
small silver coffer.
oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it with an
coffers
arrow.
like a
Doesn't it
church,
look
alms
Doesn't
report, and all
it
that.
look tantalizing? You should go get
No.
it.
I'm gonna
No.
shoot it
I'm
with
not
an
touching the mimic. Don't shoot the mimic.
arrow.
I'll make an attack roll.
Do it. You said it.
It's like a group of adventurers after 2 hours in the Tomb of Horrors. No, fuck that. I'm not touching that.
No, but I'll shoot
Make
it.
your roll. You said it.
I know I said it. I'm making my roll. 16.
I'm aiming as well.
2 arrows go flying. They hit the chest and knock the chest over. It's now on its side.
Did
Anything
anything
spill out?
spill out? Did we hear
Nope.
anything?
Nope.
Its tiny mimic got snuffed.
Fuck it, nothing's in it.
Bob shrugs.
Continues on. Clink, would you like to lead the way? Since you're the one that can tell where everything is.
Like at this point, if I step on a trap, I step on the trap.
Dude,
Oh no.
I'm checking traps.
As I head ahead. That's not the way we're going.
Guys, Clink's
Clink,
obsessed.
Clink.
Oh no.
Clink, we actively chose not to go after that. You're on your own. If it tries to kill you, you have only yourself to blame.
I'm
Oh.
checking the area. Do I notice
Well,
anything suspicious?
Hold on. When did you do that roll? Where were you when you did that roll?
He was right here.
God damn it.
That question is never good.
No, it never is.
Okay, you
Hang on,
see,
where did you make that roll?
you notice a metallic glint coming from a hinge that runs across the full width of the floor.
Ooh, a guillotine from the floor.
Clint.
You want me to?
Try chucking a rope at it.
Yeah, no. You want me to stick an arrow in it?
Clank, only the penitent man may pass, and you are not penitent in the slightest.
Yes.
Maybe we leave the empty chest alone.
Did the chest open up, or was it just knocked on its side?
From outside, you heard a small little jingle from inside.
Damn it, you're not helping.
Well,
So, Bob, do you think they're still alive back there?
Okay. Call this
I
a...
poke it with an arrow.
Nothing happens.
Okay, call this a crazy idea, but I'm going to try and, like make a lasso and try and grab the chest with that. Would that be, like, just a basic range attack? Or how would that work?
No. First off, do you have rope?
Do I still have that rope? I still have my 50-foot hempen rope.
Okay. Okay, do a survival check for the knot. Okay. And give me a ranged attack to grab the chest.
We knocked it over and it was empty. Why are we doing
No,
this?
a jingle.
That didn't
There's a-
work.
Okay. And now a dex check to successfully pull the chest without it falling first. You made the knot, you hit the chest, now. Okay. So you grab the chest and yank it towards you.
Okay. I start pulling the rope and bring it towards us.
Okay. You now have a small silver coffer. Appears to be unlocked but latched.
Alright, I got an idea. Put it on the ground, 10 feet away from us. Everybody step back.
Okay. I'll just drop it right here, right next to me.
Right, step back 10
Okay.
feet. Prestidigitation lets me open something that's not unlocked. That's not locked.
Okay.
I prestidigitation it open.
Inside the coffer is a small copper figurine, narrow with fins, looking somewhat fish-like. Written on the side of this figurine are strange runes. On the slimmer end is a small arched square panel.
I don't have mage hand, so wait. Does presentation? In a second. Does it allow to pick things up? I don't think so.
No, I don't think. No, it does not.
Specifically mage hand.
It's got something in it. It's open.
Right.
I'm gonna
Looking at the inside, that'd probably be an investigation check. With a perception check, can I look in the chest and like see if it looks like there's maybe some kind of mechanism in there that might hurt me if I put my hand in it?
Okay, yeah, make a perception check.
I think the mechanism was on the floor, but okay.
You don't think there's anything in there that's going to hurt you?
All right, I reach in and take out the copper figurine.
Does anybody know what the ruins are?
What languages do you all speak?
I speak Common, Elven, and Draconic.
Okay, the runes are written in Elvish and spell out the name Ilnidraw.
Can I do a history check?
Does anyone know the name Ilnidra?
Yeah, that. Can I do a history check
Yes.
on Ildadra?
Sure.
Already going to
10.
assume I'm going to roll low and just assume it's some stupid Humpty Pumpkin god name.
10.
You know of no Ilmadraws.
Oh well.
Let's
I
see
will
what.
Let me
Let's see.
take the coffer.
Yeah, let's hold on to it. Maybe it'll be another one of those talismans we have to give to one of the rooms so we can pass without fighting. We
Okay.
got something that may help us while
Probably.
you guys were down here.
Cool. Moving right along.
Sure you don't want to go step on that little thing with a hinge?
No.
Come on. Do it.
Do I
I
see
think at this point we've all come to the conclusion that we can skip branching paths and don't need to go back to them. We're just going to pick directions and commit, and not step on obvious traps.
It's a massive bronze door.
nothing odd on it? No line or...
No, not ornate, just a bronze door. Strangely, rather plain for this place.
investigation.
It looks plain for this place. Yeah, that's a trap.
Looks pretty plain for this place.
Open
I,
it, and there's a
I
beholder behind.
attempt to push the door open.
Okay, it does not push open.
I attempt
God
to
damn it! I knew it. I was just about to say, watch. It's not gonna push. It pulls.
I attempt to pull it open.
You pull the door open. Inside, you see
Death. Lots and lots of. Oh,
I don't.
the
massive
fuck.
bronze door opens into a grand chamber. The place is filled with rubble and life-size statuary, much of it broken. Standing in ranks is an army of clay statues in what must have been a once impressive array. Now half of them are fallen and crumpled. Near the door are spear wielders, perhaps 20 of them, outfitted only in scraps of leather now. At their feet lay obsidian spearheads and bits of rotten wooden shafts. Behind these figures are archers, in a scattered formation. Few of them remain standing. Their arrows are gone, but they hold laminated bows, dried and worm-eaten. Farther into the room are figures of warriors with war clubs and hand axes, wearing scraps of lacquered leather, sandals, and caps. Beyond all of this, in the north end of the chamber, are a group of statues that must have been an honor guard. These warriors wear feathered robes and headdresses, and are armed with pitted bronze spears. Each figure wears a breastplate of shells. They are standing near a domed structure. The stucco dome has no apparent openings. On the east wall of the room are two carved stone columns flanking the remains of the covered sedan, or litter, with statues of attendants standing nearby.
So y'all want to go check out the other path?
I would like to point out two things. One, this is clearly a Sonic and Knuckles bonus level. I just realized that I spent that rest to turn to the axe last week. So
Yeah.
this is going to be fun if we get into combat.
Oh fuck! That's right. Yeah, you did.
y'all wanna maybe go the other way first, the one with the light? I think maybe we go to the one with the light instead of fighting an army of fucking clay gonna come to life shit.
Well, that depends. What are the odds that there's something good? What is this thing? Is that like a sarcophagus or something?
It's a stucco dome.
Okay, so it's either
Is there entrance into the dome, or does it look like it's just a stucco dome?
I mean, it's
Like
about
it's-
like waist height.
okay, so it's some kind of like altar or fancy entombing thing, probably. 50-50 shot. There's anything good there? Do we want to roll that dot? Do we want to flip that coin?
I think if we're gonna go in there first, you
Does-
let the archers shoot at one of the statues to see what happens. I think we should
Okay,
all line up.
Okay. In fact, I'm also hang on. I want to look at the range of something I have real quick. What's the range of my telling everyone to get the fuck down? Okay, everything within 30 feet of me? How
So
far out is 30 feet?
Clink, come
Like
here.
I say, because if I stand within 30 feet of most of these statues and ready in action to just activate commanding presence if they all start coming to life and tell them to get the fuck away. That's what I'm thinking.
So, what are y'all's range? How far can you shoot?
60 feet.
All right, I'll stay in the back. You two get close enough. I could shoot up to 600 feet.
Isn't it like the darkness thing that keeps us from seeing past 60 feet?
Is it still dark around this area?
Yes.
Okay.
Always
Fine.
been.
There's been light. All right. I'll be in the back. Clink gets in front because he's got a crossbow. And all right. Let's all aim for that first one right there. What's the first star? This one.
That one, that is an archer.
Hey, we're shooting an archer. Makes sense. All right, everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to
Pull
say,
out an
if it's
arrow.
an archer, maybe I should get up in its face and smack it.
Nah, let's see if they
And
come
then-
to life first.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Careful, it's Stratego. You have to put the right person against the right thing.
Exactly.
One of these could be a spy.
I played lots of Stratego as a kid.
I love.
I don't know what Stratego
That was a
is.
fun game.
You gotta put the level 3 against the level 2, otherwise it's not worth it.
All right, you three ready to fire?
Yeah.
All right, we all take aim.
So close to that crit.
3 arrows get shot flying, and they hit the statue and ricochet onto the floor.
Okay.
The room is deadly silent.
Okay. I'm gonna follow closely behind Clink, who I want to check for traps as we make our way forward. And if anything happens, I'll leave it to everyone else's judgment whether or not to help us or run.
Everyone, be prepared to run back through this door and close it. Okay.
And then I will knock 3 times when Clink's ready to run through, and then you close it again as soon as he's through.
Should we just avoid the altar and go straight to the door, or are we going to the altar?
I'm thinking we check the altar first,
Okay.
which is probably going to be where both the trap and the goodies are.
What door? There's no door in this room.
There is at the north. Oh, covered it back up.
Because there's just a litter up at the north.
Flux. As I'm going through this area here, I'm gonna basically be keeping an eye out. Specifically, perception to keep my eye out. Does it look like any of the statues' heads or eyes are turning it to face us?
No.
Bob, you gonna join us?
Nope. I'm going to keep the door ready.
That's what I was gonna do, but okay, I'll keep you company.
All right. I like to check the Stecco Dome. Oh,
Upon inspection, this is actually a cairn. You feel like it can be opened.
Uh-oh.
open.
Yeah, I could shoot everywhere in this room. I'm just standing right here.
Investigation. Do I detect any traps? Oh, jeez.
You do not believe there are any traps in the cairn.
And we trust you because you have been so valuable so far.
Well, I have been
Okay.
trapped.
I will be at your side for whatever happens.
I
And,
attempt to open it.
You feel like it's going to take about a minute for you to break through into this cairn.
Okay.
You feel like can someone help you? You could divide the task up.
I was gonna say I can give him a hand.
Okay,
Alright.
takes about 30 seconds then. As you guys bash and smash your way into the cairn.
All right,
Inside are 6 sets of bones and 6 jade bead pectorals. In a dusty corner is a pendant made of silver and turquoise. In the center of the floor of this cairn is a bronze and chrysoprase lamp set into the stucco.
I don't trust the lamp part.
Nope.
Because this, my dear friend Clink, is the adventurer's dilemma. Do we take all the loot and leave the lamp? Do we take only the lamp and leave the loot? Or do we take everything?
I'm
The
gonna
off
take
chance
nothing.
that some combination thereof is cursed and or trapped somehow.
Because
What's
Blink, I
going
went to
on
remind
over
you, last time we took a necklace, and it fucked us.
Well, no, it just led to Bob having an awesome fight.
What's going on over
This is
there?
true.
Anything arcade looking?
Cool. Stuff that looks valuable. We're just debating on whether or not to take it.
Do you want me to look at it? See if it's magical? See any runes?
There's 6 skeletons in here in case they might come to life. Do you want to be in the face check range?
When does that stop me? And I start making my way over there.
I'm. Tempted.
Bob, do you want to help out?
Nope.
I would like to.
I'm
First...
guarding the door.
You said that there's pictographs on the jade things, right?
No, I said they were jade pictorials.
Oh, pictorials. Okay.
Which
Never mind.
is
First
apparently
thing.
a fancy breastplate worn by Jewish priests.
I'm
let's
going
see.
to
Wait. First
carefully
thing.
Okay.
go to pick one up to hand over to my
Wait,
associate
no,
to check.
I can look at it from here. All right. How visible is inside of it?
What?
How visible? Remember, I got dark vision. And by the way, did I ever relight your torch? Pretty sure I did.
Last
Yeah,
time we
mine is.
did, it was never said it went back out, so I'm assuming it's still lit.
I mean, yeah, you got dark vision. This isn't some fucking legless what do your elven eyes see. This is still 65 feet away,
Straightforward.
man.
No, I'm right next to them.
Yeah,
now.
no, he came up.
I was
Yeah.
the wrong one. Okay, that was the wrong elf. Sorry, I got confused. Got a bird, a crow. We got a crow, a cat, a knight, and 2 elf archers.
My standard list of prepared spells. Do I have anything that
What?
would be useful?
I mean, you can see what I described to the Karen.
All right. Does it look like anything's? Does it look like there's a ton of dust? Or is it dirty in there? What?
I mean, your friends just spent 30 seconds bashing the way. Spent
All right.
30 seconds bashing their way in. It's pretty covered in dust. And
I want to
bits of
use
stone.
prestidigitation to clean up the lamp and clean up around it, and then then look at it to see if I see any runes or anything.
Okay, you use prestidigitation, you clean up the ancient cairn. You do not see any ruins.
I don't see any runes on the lamp.
Okay. I want the 2 of you to be ready for anything. I'm
All
going
right,
to
I'm backing up.
try one of the breastplates first, and if nothing happens, and we determine whether or not this is just a normal-ass breastplate, we'll decide from there if the lamp's worth going after. Sound like a plan?
Fine. Backing up
Okay.
and pulling out an arrow.
My plans, go for the most mundane thing first.
I yell over, be prepared for anything!
All right.
I
I'm going
shall
to
close the door if anything happens.
attempt to pick up one of the jade breastplates there, and
You now have a jade bead breastplate.
okay. Nothing seems to have happened. I will hand it off to my associate over here for inspection for any sort of magical significance.
Right. I grab it and I walk over here and I'm gonna do an arcane check on it to see if I can notice anything. 20 plus double check. Yes, plus 6 equals 24.
It seems to be an ornamental breastplate.
There's
Okay.
nothing magic about it. There's no runes or anything on it.
Okay.
Does it look
does it
functional at all?
about to say, does it function as a breastplate at all? Because I'm pretty sure we still have at
No.
least one naked person here.
It's ornamental. I also want to
Well,
remind you that an
at the
arcane
very
check is
least,
not
it
detect
might-
magic.
It might provide some modesty for the naked member of our party.
Hey, Clink, here, put this on. It won't interfere or anything, but it won't give you any armor. But hey, at least you're not naked.
How can we even tell if he's naked? He's a bird.
He's the only one that doesn't have clothes. Remember, I gave
All right.
the.
You said the only other things of note in there were I think you said a necklace and the lamp.
No, there's just 5 more pictorials.
Okay.
And a pendant and a lamp.
Pendant. I'm going to. Is the pendant like near like where it would be like around the skeleton's neck if it was still there, or is it just kind of lying in the rubble?
It's just kind of lying in the rubble.
Okay. My next thing will be to go for the pendant. I'm saving the obvious lamp for last.
Okay, you now have a silver and turquoise pendant.
Okay.
I might as well just stay next to you. God damn it!
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep walking away. Frankly.
Because I'm waiting for something to pop out so I can have my arrow ready. But fuck it. All right,
All right. I'll give you the pendant for either now or later. You can check it for value and such.
Look, 23. Do I notice any runes on it or anything?
No, it's just a pin. Actually, give me a second. Let's see. There's nothing described. Well, that kind of fucking meta.
Random things seem to be of importance in this dungeon, so.
Yeah.
Great for killing us.
It's just a pendant, amulet of silver and turquoise.
Oh well, at least it's worth money. All right,
Then
now
again,
for the obvious.
I want to remind you, an arcane check. It's not a detect magic check.
No,
Oh, yeah, no, I
I'm
know.
looking for runes specifically.
You don't see any runes or anything.
Yeah, not every magic thing has runes, you know.
Yeah.
In fact, most don't. That's the point of making an item magical half the time, is to hide the fact that it's magical somehow.
See, what can I do with arcane? I'll
Not
look.
much,
So,
frankly.
Flux, did any of these have like usable leather armor, or are they all just like
No, it's
far
all-
beyond?
It seems to all have been eaten through by now.
All right, I am now going to take the lamp.
I knock an arrow.
Lift the lamp, and there is a
Nice.
sliding sound as a door in the room opens up.
Ooh, cool.
Out steps a white.
Steve.
And we're going to roll for initiative.
Waiting for the tracker.
Yep, because that makes things easier.
So plus
And
five,
also
so-
trying to sort through all my tabs on the bottom of my screen here to get to my actual thing. Got fucking Adobe open. I got my fucking. Why are my sound settings open? Oh yeah, when I plug my headphones in. Fucking 16.
slow one.
No,
Wow!
fuck that shit. DM Fiat. There we go.
Fuck you!
Fuck was waiting behind a door. He comes out, stumbles over a rock, and you guys stab him with 50 fucking arrows.
He's been waiting so long to have his moment in the sun, and he just doesn't expect it. Like he was like doing his nails or something.
Oh,
Like, ah, shit!
Oh, come on.
Quickly,
man.
look intimidating. Look intimidating.
That's the white's. That's the white's special ability. Is he gets to reroll initiative when the DM thinks he's really shit.
You.
Keep
I
your
was
damn
like,
one.
Yay! I'm gonna be able to get out of the way before he does anything. Fuck you.
I want to move before the enemy.
I'm the only one not on there.
I put myself on there.
Well, considering
Soon
I
as
have a
he-
10 dexterity, his modifier is probably higher than mine.
As soon as he opens up the turn order tab, then I can actually add myself.
Zon, what is your dex modifier?
Dex modifier. It's 3.
Okay, then you roll a 10, Clink, not a 15.
But I have alert, which gives me an additional +5.
Okay, you should probably add that to your initiative macro.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to do it.
And on your character sheet, you just add it to the initiative thing. And then you click on initiative, roll initiative.
I'm not on the initiative roll.
How do
See?
you? But how do you add it? Like it just I can't change the initiative.
That's something for another time. Gavin, what's your dex?
Zovek.
I already told you. It's my dex is 10, so it's a +0.
Okay, so he goes first.
Wow.
And he moves up.
Yeah, no, Zon's right. There, I don't see anywhere to add initiative. Huh.
Oh, that's a shitty combo. Okay. So the white reaches out his hand to grab Castina.
Say goodbye to those temp HP.
Miss.
10 hit you?
Miss.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Damn it. With a 19.
19 hits. He missed with whatever the hand was. What was he trying to do?
Oh, that's a fun special thing you'll see.
What the fuck happened to my armor class? That's suddenly 30.
You take 10 points of damage as he swings his sword into you.
Ow!
It's now Sub Gavin Talos' turn.
Hooray!
That's like a stealth skill. I could have shanked one.
Also, apparently lost half of my equipment list.
Wait,
so
why
that's
is
shitty.
why is a character with an 8 initiative below me? That's
Whatever.
That's fuck you.
there we go.
All right. Shit, you're in the way.
Maybe you can jump into the cairn and do it. Mm-mm.
I mean, that's a call by Flux at that point.
It's not really. You guys
Yeah,
didn't
I was
really
gonna
make
say
it.
it was at best waist high. I think you said. So I doubt
Yeah.
jumping into it.
You guys didn't really make it maneuverable terrain. You kind of just smashed into the tube and grabbed shit.
Would he be able to jump on top of it and we'll go and attack from the high ground?
Probably
I
not.
don't think he's a Jedi.
Considering we smashed the whole front half of it, probably.
He could try, but in smashing it, it was kind of shittily made, so
Fair.
Yeah.
you might not want to risk it.
So I guess for now, I'm just gonna say, fuck it, and use my Armor of Agathis. Get my 5 temporary HP.
But you got that fun paladin turning ability?
No, that's not a thing.
Paladins can't turn in 5e?
Paladins
Nope.
cannot turn.
That's weird.
Paladins have no special anti-undead thing.
That's
Wow.
weird.
In fact, I don't think even clerics get that in 5.
Nope, we
Actually, they do. They get.
Oh, they do?
turn on
It's
death.
part of our channel something,
Cast
and
at
it's
level 2.
worthless.
In fact, they naturally get destroy undead.
Are increased by 5. So yeah, so I get 10 temporary HP, and enemies that hit me while I have the temp HP will take 10 cold damage.
Hey, Bob, you got a component pouch?
Why would I have a component pouch?
I said Bub.
Oh,
Speaking for Gavin.
Yeah, I should. I do have a small pouch that I keep things in. I also have my canteen on me.
Okay, we'll let that one pass. The air grows frigid as dusty ice forms around Gavin. Now
like you said
Andraste.
Bob instead of Bub.
Okay. From my area, can I like really see him, or is he like got like concealment?
He would have half cover because he's behind all the statues. Everyone over here is behind a bunch of statues.
Okay, give me a second to do a little quick math to try and reduce this.
Half cover is what, +4 AC?
So it's plus
I
2
believe
AC.
It's +2.
Yeah. Actually, looking at the cover explanations, it would be three quarters cover, which is a +5 bonus to AC. Because again, the statues half covers like a wall, like a small waist high wall. Oh, hey, a creature counts as half cover.
Only half?
Alright, I'm gonna at least try and still hit him, even though he's in good cover. Please hit, please hit.
There you go.
Probably
Little
not.
blue dot note. I have my little shield.
Okay, you shoot your arrow past the 2 statues and actually past the 3 statues and strike into him.
Oh my god. Yeah, minimal damage, but 5 still. And that
kind of lets out and smashes the arrow shaft off.
and that's my turn.
Your turn, Clink. To bat.
How high is this? How high is this Stecco dome?
10 foot.
10 foot.
Technically, I'm in melee with him, so you get your sneak attack.
Yep.
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah,
Knock an arrow.
I said waist high, about 5 foot.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter now.
That does not hit. It smacks into his leather breastplate and just kind of ricochets off.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Clink?
Yeah.
Miss Dahlia, it's your turn. Stick around. See what that hammer's going to do. You're inquisitive.
1 second. I'm pretty sure 5e has a special acrobatic maneuver that lets you do something.
If we're dropping this adventure after this session, this has turned to a much less nice campaign.
Fuck you, all of you are going to die.
Hey, wait, hold on. Castelia, guess what's back? Make a wisdom save.
Fuck you.
No, don't worry. There'll be enough shit fluxed because next turn I get to draw the axe after tuning to it.
It's a reoccurring curse.
I got my Berserk OST ready to go for when that happens.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, ability checks. Here it is.
You drink the cup of... Well, no, it doesn't say the cup of water is used, so you just pull out a cup of water and kind of swash it around.
I just swagger it like I'm holding a glass of wine. Yes.
No, never mind. Thought for sure. Alright, what I would like to do is...
Disengage.
Would Gavin be the type to let me move by him without
Yes.
issue?
Yes.
Alright, I fucking...
Gavin expects you to do that.
He would probably make a racist comment.
That's one of the
as you
reasons
go
that
by,
I've been buffing up, ready to be the front line here.
Alright, I move back and take my op attack.
Okay. His hand reaches out.
Oz an op attack?
It's just counted as an attack.
I thought disengage basically negated the op attack thing.
I didn't
No.
disengage, I want to
Hey,
attack as
sneaking
well.
at you.
Yes, an 18 hits me by 1.
Why'd you not disengage?
Take 6 points of necrotic damage as you feel your life being sapped away. Give me a con save.
Okay. Did I have decent con on this character? Wait. Yeah.
Watch you botch it.
25.
Nope.
The opposite.
That is, in fact, high enough to succeed. You
I like
feel
one.
you feel your life force kind of sapping away, but your body fights back against it. You're good. Is that your turn?
No. I haven't attacked yet.
Huh.
I'm
You
gonna
want it to be your turn?
I'm gonna pull out an arrow. It's gonna suddenly flash as if it's covered in thorns. And I'm going to try and grasping arrow him.
Get a new fucking gimmick.
I
Okay.
didn't know if thorns flashed, but okay.
Oh, and I miss. Wait, no, that's not rolling, right? Wait, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, no, never mind. Okay, I miss. I go.
The
Darn.
arrow, he kind of bats the arrow away. It lands into one of the statues, and the statue gets knotted up in thorns.
Okay. Seeing that, I'm going to pull back another arrow and just fire it at his face. 25 to hit.
That one hits.
What? 8 plus 3. Minimum damage 4.
Okay.
There you go.
It's your turn.
Yes, that's
Okay. Question. 1 second. quick check. How long is dark vision?
Dark vision 60 feet.
Okay. Bob,
Yeah, I know.
Bearing in
I
mind
don't see anything.
that I do have a torch with me.
Bear in mind, we were yelling about this. So he definitely.
Bob, with your limited intellect, you see a torch and people what appears to be dancing between the statues.
You fucking prick.
You're not sure if you want to join them in dancing. They've been rather mean adventuring parties.
I did say that. I did say Bob was guarding door. So, no one's called me to say anything's bad or anything. So I'm still just kind of being lazily around. Actually, wait. Did I hear someone get attacked?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh no, because still, how vocal are you with being attacked?
Very vocal.
On a level from 1 to orgasm noises that every voice.
I'm about to
actor makes.
say, how vocal are you?
Considering she sticks in the back so she doesn't get hit most of the time, she would have been screaming.
Okay, so you heard.
Now,
Oh
is this-
god!
Now
Oh,
is this
good Lord.
is this Soul Calibur and Street Fighter I've been hit, or are we talking like Dead or Alive? I've been hit that sounds sexual?
You know
Sorry.
what? I am going to.
On a scale.
I would have yelled out, "Oh, god damn it!" And
That's not sexual enough.
I am
Scale of
going
Of
to.
Kamiya to Kasume. How sexual was your pain?
you know,
I'm
this is
going
why
to
I
roll
normally don't play a
An
female
intelligence roll to see
Okay.
if I'm that dumb.
Roll it.
Roll the dum-dum check.
You pretty dumb.
Oh my god, I dumb. Okay, I'm guarding the door.
Costelia, or Andraste, you look over and you see Bob doing that cat thing where his leg stretches like twice as long as it normally goes. And he's just licking the side of it.
It's a good thing it's.
I knew this
already
was.
had in his pack.
I knew this was going to happen. One of these days, my stupidity was going to be a detriment.
Your stupidity has been a detriment at least once on every one of your characters.
No. Usually, it's wisdom that is the detriment. This is straight intelligence and wisdom. I got a -1 to intelligence and a -1 to wisdom this time. I really took a dump.
I think you need to head forward.
Is that your turn, Bob?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm guarding the door.
It is the white's turn. It moves up and reaches a hand out to grasp your frozen shoulder, Gavin. Does a 20 hit you?
20 matches me.
Okay, then it hits.
Oh, I'm not down as low as I thought. Fuck that.
Take 3 points of necrotic damage and make a con save.
Okay, just a second.
42.
Fuck 2. 48. And a con. Back to core.
Okay.
Doesn't he also take damage though?
He does take 10 damage.
Takes 5 cold damage.
Yeah, he's got resist. Clever. Clever girl.
So, Gavin, you feel your life slipping away. In D&D terms, your hit point maximum has been lowered by 3.
Saw that coming. It's mean.
And now he slashes at you. 16 does not hit.
Does not hit.
Now your turn, Gavin.
Okay, I am drawing the axe.
Okay.
This is how Gavin kills the party, or we kill him.
Actually,
I know.
Gavin, it just says a possession, not while it's held. Give me a 15 wisdom save. Gavin, you have gone berserk.
Blood
How
and
does this-
guts
You
and
must use your action each
and-
round to attack the creature nearest to you with your axe. If you can make extra attacks, you use those extra attacks. Moving to attack the next nearest creature after you've felled the current target.
All right.
The multiples you attack it.
I get 2 attacks. Ooh,
How
hello.
does the berserk
Was that hold on? Was that a fucking crit fail? Crit succeed, then a crit fail.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it
it
happens
was.
way too often in this fucking game.
Okay,
dude.
well you crit the man.
I have a question. Do we visibly see a change in Gavin?
He's striking a lot crazier.
Is he like foaming from the mouth or anything?
It's not
Can we
foaming,
tell?
but-
I've gone berserk armor of guts basically at this
Yeah,
point.
No,
he's
so-
attacking. He's attacking much more recklessly. You've seen Soul Eater Neo. Imagine.
Yeah.
Insane.
I've gone black blood. All right. I don't roll. Do I roll damage again for crits? Is that how that works?
It's-
roll another.
Attack roll, but no modifiers.
Okay.
So I think it already automatically did it.
Oh yeah, I think it did.
That's a 12 damage.
Plus 2 magic equals 5 plus 2 plus 2. And then I am popping my smite.
What's the thing for smite?
Hang on, I actually gotta pull smite back up to my handbook here.
Extra radiant damage if it's not the
Yeah,
one
it's-
you have to prep.
Yeah,
for.
it is radiant damage. But
It's a
I think
bonus
it's
action.
2d8. Yeah, it's a bonus it's a bonus action when I hit.
Okay. See if you try to pull up that one, you have to buff again. Third time for the third session.
2d8 for a first level slot plus 1d8 for each spell level higher. So it's 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay, roll.
Hang on.
Which smite are we specifically using?
This is just my regular base ass. I trade in the spell slot for smite. It's just pure radiant damage. So that's
Jesus
24 radiant
Christ.
damage to its face. Which I'm assuming it's weak to.
Flux.
Okay, it's dead. We reached phase 2 of the fight.
And
Deal with
I-
Gavin.
and now I have a move action, and I'm just gonna turn around and start stalking over here.
Your friend has successfully killed the light. He is now moving towards you.
I imagine like the full anime, the eyes just completely whited out with rage.
Nah, it's not that noticeable yet. Andraste, the monster has been slain.
Okay.
Do you wish to end combat?
I'm gonna first go here, then see that it's dead, and say, Bob, dead bad guy, come in. And that's my turn.
Link, it's now your turn.
Do I notice Gavin at the moment?
That's about to be my turn. Is determining
That's-
something's wrong.
Give me a insight check.
The best part is there's actually an easy way to solve this.
You think something might be up with Gavin. He's looking rather aggressive,
He woke up on the
but
right.
it is Gavin. He has been rather aggressive this whole
Let's
event.
try to say, back up.
Danger! Danger!
Castelia, is that your turn? Your turn, Clink?
Well, I move over here and then stealth.
Okay. Castelia.
Okay, well, hold on one second. Bob, give me a perception check.
Perception check, huh?
Sorry, no,
Alright.
Gavin.
I was about to say,
Sorry.
What to say, I can't see anything.
See where that bird went.
I
And
know where that fucking bird is.
Castelia, it's now your turn. Your friend Clink just said Andraste back up.
Okay.
So obviously he didn't mean you. You're safe to be there.
No. He said danger, back up. Was his exact wording.
I'm pretty sure I heard Andraste.
I'm going to. Oh, what? and then attack of opportunity, Gavin.
Yep. Hang on.
It misses.
Gavin swings his axe at you. Does it hit?
Hey! None of that, and I click my finger and the torch goes out.
I am now blind unless there's any light in this room.
And don't you argue with me, Flux. You know that's exactly what her arrogant ass would do. She'd be like, I know you're a crutch, motherfucker. No light for you.
Does have a point.
Did I? Oh, thank God. I just checked my
Thank
notes.
God the one with the berserker axe is the one who's blinded in the dark.
No, I'm just saying thank God I checked my notes. I turned out my lantern. It's not on. Thank God.
it's
Otherwise,
dark
I'd see the light source coming from the other elf and be like, oh, over there.
Which is why I'm glad it's not on.
Okay. Gavin, give me another perception check.
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Well, that's for sight. This is a different check. Gavin, they're still in the room. You hear them? They need to be killed.
Bullshit!
They want what you have, Gavin. You can't see where they are, but you know they're still in the room.
You motherfuckers, I gotta kill all my lilies.
They want to steal the knowledge of the temple. They want to use it. Make their races better than yours.
Okay.
Your turn. Is that your turn, Castelia?
No, I had not done full movement.
Okay, sorry.
When I turned out the light, do I notice that he's changed back to being not berserky?
No.
Then I'm going to move. Let's see. I moved 5 feet, so I still have 25. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Damn, my laundry is due up in
20.
like any second now.
25. I'm going to yell out, "Stay away from them!"
You'd actually be back here.
Did
You were here, then you did up there.
No, I only moved
Oh.
to there. I only moved right there. I didn't move full
I
up.
saw your character up here.
I don't know. That's because you moved the map, dude.
Okay, then you're okay.
And the last thing I'm going to do is yell out, "Something's clearly wrong with him. The rest of us can see just fine. He can't." I say we just lock him in
Of
the
course,
room.
now that you're yelling, I know you're still here.
Yeah, you did.
Just remember, Clink can't see in the dark either.
Wait, what? I thought
He
you
can't.
No,
No.
you can't in the dark.
Kenku
Oh,
can't
shit,
see in the
it's
dark.
That's one of the reasons I went with Clink, is because I had a torch so I could keep lighting the way for Clink.
Right now, I'm just like, oh god, I'm now playing cat and mouse.
Let me
In the
see.
darkness with another man who can't see but wants you dead. He wants your gibbets.
You know what? I have an idea later on. But that's my turn.
Bob?
It's Bob's turn.
All right, so Mr. GM, am I smart enough to realize that
It's been called out.
Yeah. With all the shouting going on at this point, I think you know something's up.
Yeah, and actually,
Okay.
Castelia outright said what's wrong. Something's wrong with Gavin.
I also said, bad guy, Bob, come in here.
all right, then I am going to come in.
Now, here's a question.
Actually, Neil, you actually just said stay away from them. They're dangerous. So
Bob is
technically,
pretty-
Bob doesn't know who's dangerous.
I'm curious. Would Gavin in the dark be able to tell that the statues aren't living creatures?
Yes, he's not lost his complete sense.
Yeah, I'm still able to concentrate and shit. Like I can still cast spells right now.
No, Berserk.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
if
not
moving
berserker
here,
rate.
that's 15.
Yeah. No, it's just I now see everything around me.
So
as
that's
right.
difficult terrain.
No, it's not. It's just.
Oh, it's not?
You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
This is an amazing place for this to happen, by the way.
I know. I'm happy this is where it happened.
Okay, what do I see at this point?
You see Castilla looking a bit nervously over near the cairn. You see Andraste. You see Gavin moving around by the statues. And give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, wait. Hold on. Where are you? Ah! What the hell are you doing it? Why did you pop out something? That... Fuck. There. Perception check. Oh god.
You see
17.
Okay, then you see Clink.
I'm
Okay.
reading the wording of prestidigitation. This is gonna be fun.
I ask, what's going on? I don't see any enemies.
Turn on your light. You should probably be able to see him better that way.
He doesn't need to.
I don't need to.
Fuck you.
Actually, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, you still got a 17 because your perception was at disadvantage because you're in the pure darkness. But you're good. You still see. Clink.
I'm not at a disadvantage in pure darkness. I got dark
You
vision.
are. No, dark vision makes darkness count as low light.
Yes.
You still take it's still a
Ah,
disadvantage to
okay.
sight in low light. It
Okay.
is now your turn, Sir Gavin. Tell us.
Okay. Would it be a perception to try and see if Clink's still where I remember him going?
I mean, give me a perception check to see if you heard him move. I guess.
Because I did watch him move when he tried the
Yeah,
stealth.
it was still light when he moved.
He also heard me call out.
Yeah. So right now, because I think the bird's closer, I'm like, where's the bird?
Um,
4.
In the scuffle, you're not sure. He may have moved or not.
Okay. Safe to assume that nothing's behind me. How would moving in the dark work for me?
I
As long
would-
as I feel my way around with my hand, I should be able to get around just fine.
I would think if you don't know the location, we'd use the random movement rules where you roll a die.
I was figuring just move half speed, because you're just trying to be careful about not tripping or something.
Whatever Flux wants me to do.
I'm not certain. Let me see. Let me do a quick check.
Because otherwise, I'm just going to try and light my torch up again.
You are considered blind right now.
Right.
Condition.
Oh, hang on.
Blinded. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Have
That's
that.
all it says.
Didn't put it on my sheet.
I'm gonna say just play as you would play if you just. I'm gonna give you RP control here. If it seems too meta, I'm gonna step in. But
Let's see how
trying to see if I had a way to make it so you guys couldn't see it, so it couldn't see you guys. But I don't have enough control within Rule 20 for that. So just move where you would think they were.
All right, no, hang on. I want to check something. All right, last 10 minutes. I keep prepping Zone of Truth, thinking it'll come in handy at some point, and I think it might just have come in handy in the worst possible way. Centered on a point of my choice within range.
You'd have to be able to see to cast it. It's a visual one, though.
Ironically,
No,
this
it's
is
not.
one of the few times where there's fucking
A
light
point of
things
my
with it.
choice within range. It says nothing about being able to see the point.
Does it have a visual component to the spell? It's visual and somatic. It fails automatically, dude.
No, there's no visual.
Yes, it is. Zone of Truth. Components. Visual
V
and somatic.
V is
It's
verbal. I
Oh,
have
verbal.
to speak to cast it. I have to
Dumbass.
speak and make a gesture. So I'm trying to figure out if centered on a point within my range. If I choose the point as myself, does it move with me? Because it doesn't actually say one way or the
If
other
it
if I can
doesn't
focus
say
it
it
on an
doesn't.
object. Okay, because my idea was cast to myself and just I'm going, Marco.
What?
Zone of Truth is a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of my choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, it can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. I know whether each creature succeeds or fails its saving throw. I was going to use
Zone of answering questions.
But I also know whether or not you make the save, which means I know whether or not you've entered the zone. I was going to use it to basically submarine sonar my way through the darkness, but I don't think it works the way I think it does.
If you pass it, don't you, Yeah, no. I
don't think centering the point on myself means that the sphere moves with me.
Yeah, I'd say it does not.
Okay.
A lot of spells that do that sort of thing, they say if it moves with.
Yeah, I know that they do. All right. Spiritual weapon isn't going to be of any use to me right now because I can't see. Most of my other stuff requires seeing. Searing Smite doesn't generate light. I don't actively have the light spell, I don't think. I
still have the old vampire tactic to go back on, Gavin. Get out the oil. Light yourself on fire.
Yeah, but no, actually, no, you can't stop that. It's too big of a fire.
Actually, I would think it would be about the size of a campfire, which I can do.
Okay,
no,
so I'm gonna.
It would be a small campfire. It's not. It would be more.
One. I think I used up basically all my oil doing that. So
I'm going to assume you're dragging the axe behind you. It's
Yeah.
slowly
yeah, no,
grinding on the floor.
it's just making that nice metal on stone creaking noise with the sparks coming out.
He just moves 5 feet forward like,
5.
something's here.
Okay, I'm actually going to do a 1d2.
I would think a 1d3.
No, because I'm deciding whether to go left or right.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, he knows the walls in front of him.
Yeah, I know
Does
the
he?
general
With it-
layout of. I know the general layout of the room, and I can feel the statue with my hand. So I'm using one hand on the statue now that the torch is out, and I don't need my hand on my torch to get my bearings of the room as I remember it. So I'm like, okay, they've either gone left or right. So I'm going to say 1 is left, 2 is right.
Okay.
1 is left. Now I'm going to start walking left. I'm going to start feeling on the dome here as I make my way. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to attempt to do my 30-foot move and bump into a bird,
You
man.
bump into a bird.
Hi, birdie.
Click, mimic the statues.
Does a 14 hit Clink?
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You
Link
don't
doesn't have any armor.
And then...
Perception to see the axe coming.
I mean,
It's coming.
24.
You are aware of what just smashed into your face.
And because it's part of my regular combo and Gavin has no reason not to do it, he's gonna smite him.
So attacking anyone else, you are at disadvantage, Gavin. But however, Clink is also blind, so you're at disadvantage to attack, but you're at advantage to hit him, so it evens out here.
Yeah. And then an additional 16 radiant as each smites Clink.
Okay. I'm going to say the smite gives off a slight bit of light, just enough to illuminate what's going on over here.
Okay. Then, let's see.
That's 18 and 16 is...
Ow.
Yeah, that's how much it equals. Ow. All right. Actually, my laundry's been sitting down in the washer for a while. So while we sort that out, I'm gonna quickly run and get my laundry.
Oh no, it didn't do what I wanted to do.
Before you
That's
leave, what's
essentially
your
my
AC?
turn. My AC is 20.
Okay.
You know, I will say for the rest of you that can see in the darkness, you could probably I would give you a reflex save to move out of the way of Gavin when he comes at you. Clink, however, cannot see, so he wasn't aware of that coming.
Yeah, you took
You
34
goods on,
damage.
you seem to be like you were going to do something.
Just determining something. Okay. So I take that much.
You took 34 points of damage.
Yes. But you clarified I could see the axe coming, so I take half of that.
Yes, but I think your action is for one attack.
No, I believe it's for all of them. Let me double check.
This became a much more interesting fight. You can have the attack's damage against you for a reaction.
Yeah, you can use the reaction.
So it's only one attack, however.
Oh, okay.
So you
Then
take,
that would make it.
that would make it -4.
You can pick which one it was. If the first one you felt wasn't hurtful enough, you could pick which one, by the way.
Okay. I take.
The biggest problem a lot of rogues do is they do it on the first hit and instantaneous instead of waiting. Like
Second.
the dragon swipe with the uncanny attack. Now he bites you. Oh fuck.
Well, I mean, he rolled 9 for both of them, so.
Well, I mean, no, it would for the second one. Uncanny dodge would also have the smite damage. So that would be 8 radiant damage. No. Yes, 8 radiant damage and 5 slash. Instead of 1e5.
Either way, I think Clink's not looking good.
No.
So yeah, if you did the most damage negation, Clink, you would have taken.
Sorry. Oh. Okay. I have 14 hit points left.
You would have taken only. You would have taken.
30. No.
No, it would have been 8 plus 5 plus 9.
Yeah, no, I've already calculated it. I'm at 14. Well, I'm a hurting.
Yeah, you would have taken 22 points of damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're real bad. Now your turn, Andraste. You heard a loud squawk.
Okay.
No, he saw it.
Yeah.
She saw it. She's got dark vision too.
What frankly could heard any
Alright.
sound. Could have been
Question.
the sound of a donkey. I don't know what Clink makes when he gets hit.
Question. Is it possible
Yes.
to slide between the two statues here, or are they just too close together to do so?
They're too close together.
Okay. Plan A. And attack 1.
I'm back.
You're getting attacked.
Okay, I see that.
Attack 1.
Clink is alive, however.
Okay.
22 against your AC.
Yep.
So you took 7 plus 5, 3, 12 damage. Now attack 2. I didn't want to have to use a spell already because I didn't think I'd need it. So, ensnaring strike against you. Will this hit?
Still understand how the fuck your macro works too, but okay.
It's okay. It just was a massive delay. Hang on. So, that's not working the way I think it should. Wait.
Roll to it. Just do an attack. Oh, the next time you hit a creature.
Okay.
So you would do it on that one that hit.
All right.
Gavin needs to roll a strength save.
He does not, because you did not save beforehand.
I said I was going to attack again. My second attack was going to be that thing.
Okay, no, you need to roll to an attack.
You cannot.
Oh, I can't do magic and then... Okay.
You can't. An attack. Extra attack is 2 attacks in a row. You can't put a bonus action between.
All right,
2.
so there's no bonus action then. I didn't use my spell.
No, what he could do is the second attack he can say he wants to do this on. He needs to roll to hit.
I'm going by what Flux says. I can't do that.
Extra attack is a extra attack is 2 attacks in a row. You can't slip a bonus action in between 2.
All right. And so since Flux said I can't do it, I can't do that. So no spell was used.
Wait, it's not in between. It's after the second attack.
Yes, and his thing is a buff. So he needed to buff before he did the
Before
attack.
he made the attack.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
It's the same thing as Sovek's
Searing.
smite.
I can't trigger it until after I've hit and done damage.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I can technically do it after either strike,
Whoops.
but because it's a damage buff, I choose to do it after I deal successful damage on each.
Okay.
Damn it,
No,
I
no,
used the wrong one. I
I'm
used the
just
wrong
being
macro.
stupid.
He only takes 6 damage. I hit the wrong macro.
Maybe you need to just start typing out your fucking roll.
No,
wait,
I have
did-
two.
did
I have 2 different
did I
long range
take-
attacks.
So I didn't take 7, I took 6, or did I take 7 and 6?
Okay, first attack.
7 and 6.
No, the first attack.
7 and 6. Got
No.
it. That's all I needed to know. I don't need the giant explanation spiel.
Alright. Except the first attack was the Colossus Slayer one. You took the 12 damage. Second attack was just supposed to be a regular longbow attack, and that was 6. So you would have taken 18 damage total.
Yes.
Okay.
I just
so take
accidentally
another-
hit the wrong macro for my second attack.
So I take another, what, 4?
Yeah.
7, 6, and yeah, okay. 7, 6, 4.
Is that your turn, Andraste?
Let's see. Pick on someone your own size. That's probably a very bad idea to do that, but that's now my turn.
Okay. It is now your turn, Clink. You are bleeding profusely. You know that there is Gavin in front of you. You just heard Andraste shout, pick on someone your own size.
Okay. Going to. I roughly know where I am.
Yes.
So I disengage.
You,
You did say he
Yeah,
had
sure.
light from the strike.
no, I was talking about the cook Karen, but you know that's fine.
Oh, not here. So
Yeah, move over one. Move over to the left
Okay.
one. There we go.
so I have 6. And then I gonna do a double. Put 1, 2. Or I think at this point. Okay. I'm stopping here. I'm crouching at this point.
Stealth
Okay.
check?
No.
Actually, yeah, you could hide. You could rogue use your bonus action to disengage, or your action to disengage, and then you could use a bonus or action to hide.
So 21 stealth.
Okay. Gavin automatically fails to know where you are. He failed to know where you are the moment you walked back over. So, Castelia, it's your turn.
I had an idea, but then I read the wording of prestidigitation over and over again until I talked myself out of it. Where's the torch on Gavin right now?
Honestly, once it went out, he probably dropped it.
You probably tossed it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He has no reason to have it
Needs those
because
hands.
he knows you're just going to press the digitation and back off again if he tries to light it, so it's no use to him.
Needs those hands for killing.
Yeah. In fact, I can dual. I just realized I can be double heading the sacks and doing more damage.
Yeah, the War Axe versatile? The Battle Axe
Battle Axe
versatile?
is versatile, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
But I think I have a shield, so I probably don't to do that. Yeah, I have a shield. I'd lose
Fuck
to
it.
base
And
it.
apparently the group's decided to take him out. I'm gonna fucking knock back a couple arrows. 20 and 16.
20 matches, 16 misses.
Reroll both those. You get advantage, or he has disadvantage. You get advantage on hitting him.
Oh, right. Yeah, no.
There you go.
Okay.
Pair hits.
Wait. No, I do not crit on. That's a archetype thing. That's not.
Yeah. You see what happens when you complain about my campaign, Sovik? I have the players kill you.
That's fine. That is perfectly fine.
Even though the expectation was going into the game, probably would have been Bob first.
I have a
At
shitty
some
little
point,
white
Gavin
come
was
up.
going to use this axe and probably get killed.
I have a shitty little white come up and slap you, and then you go crazy and change the fight. It's frankly, there could have been much worse places for this to happen.
6 and 7, 13 damage total. That's 2
I've been
arrows.
muted.
Oh, think.
That's why everyone's talking over me.
You know, if you snared him, Castilla, maybe you guys could leave.
What?
If you snared him with your roots, maybe you could leave and leave Gavin as one of these remnants of the temple. Just talking as the voice in your head.
The problem is, it
Is
doesn't.
that Gavin's going to heal to full next turn?
No, it doesn't prevent movement. It just does damage every time he moves.
Oh, okay.
He a negative 10 speed.
Actually, shit, I haven't been taking that into consideration. I take 3 less damage from all sources that are bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing.
That aren't bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing?
That are. Bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, I have resist 3 against.
Okay.
Well, that's all of my damage.
How
Your
is
turn gets
Gavin
done.
looking before I call the end of my turn?
Hang on, I took
How are you looking, Gavin?
1 hit.
Are you retroactively going back and fucking?
You better believe he is.
4 hits. 5 hits.
This is why we end up only doing 1 room a session.
I took 5 hits at a reduction of 3 to each. I get 15 health back. Congratulations, you only just got past my temporary health.
What? You only have
Yeah.
7.
My temp health brought me up to over 50 health.
Okay. You took that. You only get 7. You've taken 2 hits from Castelia, 2
Three-
hits from me. You've taken at least
I've taken
30
5
damage.
Hits. I've taken 5 hits. Each of those hits, I gave myself back 3 HP. 3 times 5 is 15.
Okay. But you took over 30 damage.
I did.
Never mind. And you weren't healed full, were you?
I was at full health plus
Oh.
an additional 17 temp HP when this fight began. I was over 50 health.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I was at nearly double health for my temp HP. Not to mention, I still have all of my 25 bonus healing damage I can give myself.
You already used up a bit of that in the last
You
session.
already used up a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
that,
that.
that regenerates on a short rest.
There's on a long rest.
No, it doesn't. That does long rest, dude.
Well, I still have like 10 of that.
That's specifically a long
Because
rest.
I've barely been
ability.
using that because I've been healing so much off of my short rest because I've only needed 1 hit dice each short rest to heal.
Red Fox said rolling for Bloods is other
Anyways,
games
is that your
starting
turn?
gold for LBL
Yes.
5 to 10
Okay.
LBL 7 new characters.
It's still on your turn on the
Request
counter.
gonna eat with my new hot ratcher, Archibald Fernand, the human fighter.
Now Bob's
Watch
turn.
Scout. Red Fox said.
Okay, finally
Then
my
everyone
turn.
realized I was the true final boss of the
Red
dungeon.
Fox said ouch.
So I'm going to use my move action to go here, and I'm going to call out to God, I forgot the character's name. Gavin, and ask, "Why are you attacking us? Or them? Yes, why are you attacking them?" And that's my turn.
Oh my god, you're medic.
I don't have enough move to get over there yet.
Okay.
Now the white's turn. He's dead.
I moved my whole move. I'm not gonna use my action to move right up on him.
I know what direction those arrows came from, don't I?
Yeah.
Gonna start heading straight back this way. Oh look, I bumped into an elf.
Give me a reflex check. Justin, because you see him coming.
So dex check. Here we go.
Yeah, dex save.
Oh, a dex save.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
That's close enough.
I'm pretty sure either way.
My dex save would just be an additional 3 to that.
I'm about to say, I'll just give you more.
Okay. Justin swoops out of the way.
He just keeps walking straight.
Just keep walking
All right.
straight. You bump into a statue.
Alright, and I'm gonna
Statue?
perception check to see if anyone's around me. I know it's a statue. I can feel the goddamn stone.
Does he? Does your berserk mind understand that?
Yes, I'm still fully conscious and everything.
What's your movement?
30.
Oh, okay.
I hold my breath.
You know they're around you.
Okay.
You don't know who's around you, but you know 2 characters around you. I imagine
Okay.
Bob doesn't bathe much.
Wait, wouldn't he have been? Did that been the crit fail? Since he has to roll with disadvantage, not the 16. Does he know people are around him?
It would not have been a fail because he is hearing again.
Yeah.
He's not looking.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
He's
another one.
looking
But
on
it's
everything.
still
my
a
attack.
3.
Okay, it doesn't matter what your
Fair enough.
optional disadvantage roll is. That's just a thing roll 20 does. If you're just playing the game, you just rolled once, which is a 16.
Alright, if I roll a 1, I attack to the north. If I roll 2, I attack to the south.
What?
Damn it!
Teach you all to be backline fighters.
Oh god.
Oh,
Wow! Okay. And because this is happening right in front of you, better believe on my next turn I'm gonna take care of this situation.
What exactly does your Berserk Axe do? Is that a 1d8 or a 2d8?
It's 1d8 plus 2 slashing.
are you smiting?
I will be in a minute.
Are you smiting on the first attack or the second attack?
I'm smiting on the second.
Okay.
The smite doesn't get the crit.
No, smite. Yeah, crit doubles every die. Add to an attack. Smite would have been critted.
I'll see if I'd known that, but
Too
I
late.
don't. So exactly.
Jesus Christ.
And then another 14 radiant damage.
Was that hitting Bob? Or
Me.
That's hitting and just stay.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So how much total damage is this?
Let me pull out my calculator here.
Because it's... Ow.
38.
38? I think that sounds right.
No, it's 30. 42.
Plus 4. Plus 9. Plus 7.
Yeah,
Plus
42
14,
damage.
Well,
50 is what I got on my calculator.
You're wrong on
I
your
did my
calculator.
calculator. It's
No,
42.
then
48.
Oh, I forgot
Sorry,
the I
redo it.
forgot the 6. No, yeah, that's 50.
9
Wait,
plus
what?
That's
7.
40 then.
No, that's 24 plus 14 plus 6.
Hang on. 8 plus 4 is 12.
44.
Plus 9 is 21.
I was off by 2, but
Plus
closer than all of
7
you.
is 28. Plus 6 is 34. Yeah.
And then the smite.
Oh yeah, then the plus 14 for the smite.
48.
So 48.
48.
Well, I am down to -6.
There is no negative.
Well,
in
I'm
this
down.
game.
Yeah. All right, that is my turn.
Wait, why do you get 2 damage rolls?
Yeah, that's the thing that didn't make sense to me, because...
No, it doubles the damage. You don't roll twice.
It doubles. Okay.
No, crit doubles, not rolls twice. So that would have been... And you don't double the modifier either.
It's not doubling the modifier. It's just the.
Then what? I don't understand his damage calculation here. 8 plus 4, 9 plus 7?
Okay, if you roll over it, the first one is 1d8 plus his
strength,
plus
Plus
modifier.
magic.
Yeah, and then the 4 is just a regular 1d8.
Plus...
So since he crit,
No, it's the first one. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just the 8 plus 4 plus 6 plus
8.
14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
16 plus 4, so 20 of the first hit.
So is
Then
that...
6 on the
It's-
second plus 14 crit.
So what, does that become like 48 minus 7 or something?
No, that would have been 8.
No, the 4's part of the crit, Neotech. The 4 is the crit.
Yeah. But, oh yeah,
I'm looking at it now, because
That's
if you look at
32
my
points
second
of
attack,
damage.
yeah, if you look at my second attack where I didn't crit, it only rolled as plain 6. Yeah,
That's-
it rolled the 8 with the modifier, then it rolled the 4, just a straight 1d8 for the crit.
Yeah, that's 32 points
So
of
it-
damage. Adjusting.
Yeah, it's 32.
So grand total of 32.
Modifier doesn't get doubled though.
It didn't get doubled.
Yeah, it never got doubled.
Your damage thing looks.
Neotech, the 8 is the 8 is from a 1d8 plus strength plus magic equals a roll of 4 plus 2 plus 2. The second number there, the 4, is a 1d8 equals 4.
Yeah, that's just count. That's just the second roll of the dice.
It's the first roll plus the second roll is what it's showing. Because
So
it
just
automatically
32,
rolls
yeah.
the second crit dice. 'cause
Moving
it's a
on.
crit there.
32 points of damage to Droste.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm sorry.
And then there's a flash of light. You guys all slightly see what's happening. Is that your turn, Sir Gavin?
That is my turn.
And Droste. How you doing?
Ow. I disengage. And, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, I don't want to go down. And, oh yeah, 35. I wish I'd known that. I would have gone down another one. Oh well, 35 feet. Whee! Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Yep, 35 feet. Yeah, good.
24. What?
35. Yep. And that's my turn. I'm just gonna keep quiet and hide, I guess. Try and stealth. Just, it'll make me feel better. It probably won't make much difference for me. It'll just make me feel better.
Okay. Clink.
If it makes everyone feel better, I don't have any smites left.
Clink's not doing anything. Clink is just. He is sucking in a wound right now.
Clink is nursing his wounds.
He
Hell
is
Um,
like hiding.
check that later.
Yeah, 2
shots,
hours
I guess.
went to one room.
Yeah, this is why I'm annoyed. Hopefully Slovik is having enough fun that he's gonna we can fucking play this again next time. But Zahn won't be here, so
if I'm alive.
I mean, you can end this quickly. Just kill him quicker.
Kill him faster!
Your Striker's now been involved, so it should be interesting next turn.
Yeah, Bob is now seeing everything and deciding his course of action.
And Bob and Gavin were never on the best of terms to begin with, so this has been a long
And
time.
as
Bob
this-
and no, Bob. Bob, the only one that hasn't been mean to Bob is Clank.
And as we've seen from the last long fight, Bob gets superpowers when he's in complete darkness. Watch him crit twice in a row.
Oh my god, that would be funny as hell.
Sorry, I'm checking something. Xandar's Guide to Everything is what I need. God damn it, I always forget what fucking book it is. 25. Go.
So I just came up, gave you a light little slap on the cheek with the cold energy, and here we go. Crit failed your check.
Oh god damn it. Okay, do this quicker. All right, there it is. Okay, I have to call it out beforehand. All right, fine. I will attempt. Probably fail, because every time I seem to call this out beforehand, fuck it does, to do Grasping Arrow.
This is so much fun with me just listening to
22.
Berserk music in the soundtrack. 22 does hit.
Okay.
Roll again to see if you crit, however.
Oh, right.
You do not, but it still hits.
Let's see here. That will be roll 1d8 plus 3 plus 2d8, I believe. Yes, plus 2d8 poison damage. So that is 15 damage. You are covered in thorns, and if you move, you will take an extra 2d6 slashing damage.
Okay, and what type of damage is the 15?
Poison.
All of it?
And poison and piercing.
Poison and piercing. Okay. How many of those dice are piercing?
10. Oh god damn it. 10 is slashing. You can take 3 off of that.
Well, no, because I take it off of each. I think I take it off of each separate.
No, the
attack
plus
source.
3 is just my bonus.
Okay.
The other two numbers are fucking poison.
That's why I'm double checking.
See why they got rid of damage resistances.
What?
See why damage resistances were removed.
Yeah, this is fucking annoying. I don't know how you have damage resistance at all.
A feat. Heavy armor mastery. It also gave me +1 strength. And then an extra 3 to that. So yeah, there we go.
You took a total of 12 damage.
Yes. I understand that, Neo.
All right. I will.
I was talking through how I was figuring that out in my head on how much HP I had left.
Back up 2 steps, and you know what? Action surge. Fuck this. I want to get out of this goddamn room. So, a 23 and a 24.
Wait, where's the 23?
The first one was a 23 and a 10, and the second one is a 9 and a 24.
Okay.
2 strikes.
Actually, I don't need to. I need to do another attack, because I actually would have had 4 attacks. I only did 1, so fuck it.
Yeah, action surge basically resets your total attacks.
Yeah, I know. I forgot I had another attack.
I didn't realize that until towards the end of our last
Oh,
game.
I crit one of them. So that's 1 crit and 2 normal attacks. So let's take care of the normal attacks first. 3. Another 15 points of damage. And then the crit, which would be 12 plus 3, so another 15. So 14 and 15.
Okay, and each of those 1d8s are a separate damage source?
Yes.
Okay.
So you would get 9 back out of 29 damage. So you took 20. And that's my turn.
Software update, go away. Yeah, because if that checks out, then I am down.
No, I'm lying to you.
6 plus 6 plus 1. And one of them was a crit, you said?
Yes, the last one was the crit roll.
Okay, so
Which would
roll
have
the
been
damage for the
15 damage.
roll the damage for the crit.
I already did. 6 plus 3. The 6 number is double. 12 plus 3 is 15.
I'm not seeing that on my screen. I see a 9, a 4, and a 9.
Yes. The 9. The number.
Okay.
What I
The 9,
rolled.
4, 9. Then I took 13 damage. Because
No.
each one of those individual hits gets reduced by 3.
Yes. The 6 is doubled. Comes to 12. 12 plus 3. 15. God damn it. Why is this hard?
Hang on! Neotag, shut the fuck up for a second. My wife's trying to talk to me. Okay, she has stopped talking to me. Run that through me again without shouting down my fucking face. Alright? Because I find it hard to understand the shit outside the macros.
Fine. When you crit, what you roll is double.
Is the D8.
Yes.
No, you roll twice.
No.
You don't double,
Not
you
in
roll
fifth.
twice.
Not in fifth.
Not in fifth.
It's double.
Then why does the macro roll twice?
Because the macro's retarded.
Well, then I did more damage to carry before then if I crit.
No, you
Same.
did less. That's what we argued about.
No, because the damage that was less was two separate rolls.
No, you roll
Because
again.
Because it was
Roll again,
1d8 plus 1d8 without the modifier.
I thought it was type.
No,
Yes.
when you score a critical hit, you roll an extra die for the attack's damage against the target. Roll
God
all the
damn
attack's
it.
damage
So then
dice
I
twice.
only took 13 damage.
Well, Neo needs to roll again.
Okay, then roll again.
Roll another D8 for your
Roll
crit.
I'm gonna
D8.
check this because it's but later.
Roll for your crit.
Fine. 5 more damage. You
Okay,
took-
which gets reduced by 3, which is 2, so I took
No,
15.
no, that doesn't get reduced by 3.
The crit gets added to it. It's the same sort of damage. So,
Okay, then it's 13 plus 5, which is 18. You
14.
brought me down to exactly 0. There you go.
Okay. You're now unconscious.
I'm gonna walk up to him and put 2 arrows in his fucking head. At this rate, god damn.
Is that an action? Well, we're still in combat right now. So,
Jesus
your turn, Castelia.
Christ. Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Bob, what do you want to do?
In
Do you
my
add-
infinite wisdom, I see what appears some kind of imposter who has just been trying to kill everyone. So I am going to take my maul and end the imposter.
Okay, so I'm dead. Boom, done.
Yep.
There we go. Same end result. I just wanted to get there the correct way.
Combat is
If I could get an extra turn to hit Bob in the face, I was gonna fucking take it.
And as I end the imposter and says, well, there's the imposter, now where's Gavin?
That was Gavin.
Bob. Gavin seems to have a nice axe on him.
No. Don't touch anything on him.
See, I already have a ton of weapons, and I like my
I
weapons.
thought that was your thing, though, that you kept collecting more weapons.
No.
I have lots of fancy weapons. I have a mace. I have...
Is combat over?
Yes.
Don't touch that axe. Don't touch anything on him.
I don't wanna. I'm happy with my gaggle of
I'm gonna-
weapons.
In fact, the only time he's acted like this was when he had the axe. I'm gonna take a sack, wrap it in. I'm gonna say, "You guys figure out what you want to do with the body. I'll be back," and I just fucking book it.
I kind of
double dash back to the fucking water room, and I throw the axe in the water.
Bogart the potions.
I tap the with my boot. I kind of tap the body and go, "That was actually Gavin. I thought he was an imposter."
You see that floor of the hinge? Looks enticing.
I am. I get to hear,
stuff.
and
I got the mask on. I got all that other cool shit.
Yeah. How many health potions?
I have those bracers of fire resist.
I get to hear, and I toss it in the water, and then I head back.
Sadly, the narrator is dead, so we can't do it. Is this the axe you lost, Lumberjack?
So the character is dead?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I ended him just
Head
now.
got caved in like a pumpkin.
He basically coup de grace me when I was down at 0 HP, so I am dead.
I thought you were imposter because you're attacking
How
everyone.
many attacks would you have used on him before you realized?
2 attacks while unconscious. That counts as 4 deaths. Failed
Yeah, I
death
know.
saving
That's
rolls.
what I'm asking.
Please don't.
Would Bob have used both attacks, or would Bob have just hit him once?
He's dead regardless. What are we doing now?
No, my intent was to coup de grace him with my maul.
Yeah, couldn't grasp my thing.
Potion.
Well,
Gavin
you
had
know
0 potions, Kiri. He was healing himself at magic. And sharing none of it.
After seeing that there are no
Gavin-
health potions, I
Gavin
just
forgot
start.
to buy those before the campaign started.
I grab his fucking torches, and I just, hey, Clink, you need some clothing? Fuck this guy. Fine, fuck this.
I don't think Clink can wear.
I had a
No,
full
you're under
hours back.
padding. You're under
I
padding.
had a nice dragon chest set. I had some fine clothes. I had a signet ring. I had a scroll of pedigree on me. I got some split mail, a holy symbol, some chain mail, a simple melee, which was my mace, my longsword, and a shield.
I also saw an axe that Castilla ran away with. Maybe you should check that out, Bob.
Yeah, the axe is in the bottom of a fucking lake right now. So
Okay,
fuck it.
And then
First of
had
all,
whatever
Flux?
was picked up throughout the dungeon because I kept forgetting to write that shit down.
Flux. Why would Bob care about an axe that's less powerful than my own equipment?
Saw the axe before. Did some pretty
Jokes on
cool stuff.
Droste. Gavin was a eunuch.
Too bad it's gone. The axe is gone. All right.
Did he at least have?
Wait.
Before I burn his body, anybody want
Wait.
anything?
Let's
Hold
strip
on.
him clean.
Wait. How did you toss the axe into the water?
I pulled out
With
a sack. I wrapped it up and I tossed it in the fucking water.
Yeah,
The
it
whole
was in,
sack and all?
It's wrapped
Yep.
in a
Yeah.
sack, yeah, in the water.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Bob, Castilla seemed to have a pretty cool sack. You wonder what else is in that sack.
Bob don't give a damn.
All right. What were those braziers that you said you had, Sylvic?
I had the braces of fire resist that we got from like way early in the dungeon.
Oh,
I was hoping
Who
to
wants
just
those?
kind of knock him out and then fit him with a fucking collar or something that we could trigger easily that would close around his eyes and ears.
I
but
think
no.
Clink should have those.
What kind of thing where you
I'm
get?
pretty sure somebody should be able to use my chainmail if someone needs it.
Give
I
me
think it's
a
medium.
quick second to see.
If fucking the other
At the
elf
very
doesn't
least,
like
I
the
think you
gaudy
can.
one she's got right now. Oh no, she's got studded leather.
Yeah, because the chainmail was my starting armor that I.
So
I
you had
immediately
full plate,
upgraded out of.
right?
No, I had scale.
You would still have had undergarments padding to prevent yourself from getting hurt from that.
Yeah, I was wearing scale armor, and my starting armor that my class gave me was chainmail that I immediately upgraded out of with money.
Chainmail. Okay, that's
And the
mail.
chainmail's medium armor, I believe. Which is
No,
so...
chainmail is heavy armor.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
heavy.
You're thinking chain
I know
shirt.
because I wear it.
No, chain shirt is light.
According to the book PHB, it's medium.
Okay.
I have chainmail. Yeah, I have chainmail and splint mail. Are my
Oh
two
right,
armors I'm wearing.
5e reclassified. Anything not leather is not light mail. Anymore.
Well, you're fighter. You can actually no. There's no what's it called? Dex modifiers.
There's
for...
also all the shit that's in my explorer's pack if anyone wants.
Yeah.
Bob is kind of sad because he thought that the person was an imposter, not the real person.
I want to know more. What happened at the table now? I want the DM to cut the god to cut back to the table.
Where the narrator suddenly just not there and dead.
I'll take your rope. Did you have
We'll
any
come
other?
back to that at the end.
Did you have any other nice equipment on
Once
you?
we're all dead and in hell.
Whatever standard in Explorer's pack, I had everything except for the one torch that got used up.
I will 2 torches. I will take the healer's kit and the mess kit, and your fucking water skin, because I'll take another one. Hey, I say we throw him in
the second torch was never fully used up.
I say we take him and the undead motherfucker, and we just fucking put them both in
Solid,
stucco thing and burn them.
Yes, is on.
did you happen to
Oh, yeah, I also had money on me. If anyone wants.
Yeah, I'll take money.
I
the
had.
contract that I gave Neotech? Did you happen to also have one on your inventory?
Have what?
This will determine my character's actions.
I don't know. Whatever you did with Neotag was never brought up with me, so I don't have anything that you ever discussed with Neotag
Okay,
previously. Before.
all right.
As for the money, I have 474 gold on me.
Because one of the things stated in the contract is that if any of the signers on the contract, if they have fallen, the live person is obligated to bring the body back. So this is me determining if I have to drag Gavin's corpse throughout the entire rest of the
I mean, it doesn't matter whether you do or not because we're never seeing these characters again.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I said, I had 474 gold on me.
Nice.
That was actually left over from character creation because I never spent it.
474, you said?
Okay.
474.
All
All
right.
right. Bob, help me pick up the body.
Also,
I sadly
I'm
pick
sure
up the
Clink
body.
could make use of those fine clothes to be even more decent.
I don't even help you. I just pick it up myself.
Shove him in the stucco thing.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Yeah. We're doing this. Shove him in the stucco thing. He's gonna get an actual burial.
Stucco thing.
Yeah, this.
Let's do a quick check on Death Knight templates.
That is
Suddenly I'm a
not stucco.
blackguard.
Stucco is a type of
That's
paint
what
on a wall.
Flux called it.
He didn't call it a stucco. What? He
Stucco is a fine plaster.
Okay. Stick him in there. Okay. He gets
All right.
stuck in there after
I do.
we've taken him off, and Clank's got his fine clothing and everything else. Wait, wasn't he naked under the armor because he swam in the water for too long?
Basically.
So no clothing then.
Well, we take the dead body, the dead guy in, and put him in as well.
I take 2 things of oil. I have 6 things of oil. I take 2 of them. I dump them on the body and light it on fire. And then I fucking walk away.
That's my new face.
So, does Astraste or Clink have the lantern that triggered this entire?
the lamp.
Technically, Gavin picked up the lamp, so who picked up the lamp? The lamp from Gavin.
Well, we said we cleared his body of everything.
Yeah, so
Someone
we
has
would
the
have
lamp.
the lamp then.
I was looting him, so I probably would have picked it up.
Then you have the lamp.
All right, fine. Was there anything else in
I
there
look forward
besides that?
to see you guys explain what happens when someone catches you with my signet ring and scroll a pedigree if you took that.
I guess I got burned up with you. I don't fucking care. So, do we notice anything in the room? Has anything changed?
The only thing left is the litter to the north.
Okay.
Okay, so that has Gavin completely done and dusted out of this game then?
For right now.
He's dead.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
Go
yeah,
spend time with your go spend time with your wife as a failure for killing.
I'm about to say,
Forrest.
I gotta go do some kitty chores and things, so.
Yep.
I gotta go drink beer and clean up cat poop.
Okay. I'm gonna chug 3 health potions.
Take a single.
Kindly play Last Train Ride Home at my funeral.
You're burning. Your body is burning right now. In an oven.
Speaking of which, this room's starting to smell.
And itch.
All right, what's over here? What did you say we saw?
Inside the curtain litter is the skeletal remains of a human. His arms are shackled to the arm of the sedan. In his ribcage can be found 3 arrowheads. Mixed throughout the broken clay in the immediate area are nearly 5,000 beads of coral and shell. Behind the litter is a bronze door barred shut, so it can't be opened from the other side. If you wanted to open it on this side, you just have to simply move the bar.
All right,
I smashed the bar.
Number one, let's maybe get the body and all right, so what type of arrows are they?
Just two obsidian arrowheads.
Oh, there's no shafts. They're not still good arrows.
No, like the rest of the stuff in this room that's been kind of worn away by time.
And you said how much in fucking of those fucking beads that were
5,000 beads of coral and shell.
Oh, so not the jade stuff.
Guys are coming out of this with shit tons of beads.
Would they be worth anything? Yeah, fuck it. Fine. Bob, enjoy. Smash the fucking door open.
Yeah.
You know, we could just...
I don't smash the door open. I smash the bar.
Strength check, Bob.
Strength
we
check?
could just lift it up. Like how the other two are still back there. Oh, we're just like, oh, well, he's dead.
Bob
Has anybody
successfully
checked on
smashes the bar. If you rolled it lower, I was going to make it smash enough that it was detrimental. You couldn't use the store. Just use the fucking handles next time, bud. You'd be like, you can open the door now.
Clink, you okay back there?
Help.
I go to Clink and just grab him by his hand, hold his hand.
I put 2 health potions in Clink's fucking hands and say, let's get on with this before we are all dead.
You guys are starting to get real sick of the taste of health potion.
Yeah.
I need bandages.
They taste like dying!
Before I move on, does this suit of armor have anything?
He's in the
No.
fire. Nobody said anything.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dead. He's in the fire.
Oh, okay.
You were nursing wounds by the time it came around, bud.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Moving up through it. I didn't know if the body was still in there.
Might want to get out of that area of burning corpse smell.
It's pretty nice in here, except for the fact that my eyes are burning. And the smell.
Like we all just ignored the zombie room.
I like how no one is giving Clink any bandages for the seeping wound in his chest.
Healing
You're-
potions will fix that
Yeah,
eventually.
okay. For fluff reasons, a healing potion is magical healing. Magical healing will close up wounds and that sort of thing. The only reason you would need bandages is if you didn't have some magical healing.
It tastes sickly sweet though, like cherry flavored cough medicine.
Tastes like Robitussin.
And what is it? Is it 2d8?
You got 2
1d8?
from me, so that's 4d4 plus 4 if you drank them both back to back.
First one. Second one.
No, I mean, if you had drank them all together, it would have been 4d4.
4d4.
Yeah, each one individually is 2d4 plus 2. And those were d8s, dude. You heal 10. Clank, what do your bird eyes say?
See shit by the way, Clink. Let's turn on your torch.
Hang on. Clink, I'm giving you my bullseye lantern. Castile,
maybe
press the digitation, that thing.
You know, I'm more than a glorified lighter, and I fucking light the source.
Yep. So you have a bullseye lantern. Produce.
And now presentation is on it. I'm using my perception check to check for traps ahead.
You know, thinking about traps makes you think back to that hinged floor. You think you should go back and check it out.
Let's take the bodies out and toss them on there and see what happens.
Bodies are gone.
The bodies are
It's not a
burning.
good thing to touch them now.
The bodies are literally got covered in oil and set on fire in an enclosed fucking kiln. They're gone.
You find no traps, however, a large block of stone obstructs the corridor ahead. It doesn't seem to have been part of the original construction, for its composition is more sandy than the stones that make up the walls of these ruins. Furthermore, a gap of several inches is visible along the side of the block and between the stone and the ceiling.
I am going to move the block.
Okay, give me a strength check. Actually, what's your... No, this isn't how this dungeon rolls. What's your strength?
I'm prepping.
15.
If something
Okay.
insane happens, I ready in action to get out the door.
You do not have enough strength to move the block.
I aid with my 8.
You do not have enough strength to move the block.
Hmm.
It's another one of those, isn't it?
All right.
Fine.
I
10.
smash it with my fucking maul.
10 more.
You do not have enough strength to move the block.
Fuck it. Destroy it.
Take
I'm
out my
backing
maul and start
way
bashing
up.
at it.
Yo, put your character in the hallway if your character's in the hallway.
I was ducking out in case something explodes.
Oh, good idea. Fine. Bob readies his warhammer, doesn't notice the two elves and ran away.
Maul, not Warhammer.
Sucks. It's like
Do I gotta make an attack roll to smack it, or just roll
Mm.
damage?
Give me damage.
Okay.
it's not like it's gonna be agilely dodge or blow.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was checking. Let's see. It's 6 plus 2,
Turns out this is just a very ashy gelatinous cube. Goodbye.
8 damage.
Okay. You feel like you could make your way through, but it's going to take the better part of an hour to get through. It's a large stone block.
All right. I mentioned back to everyone, I got this, and proceed to hammer at it for an hour.
Or we could look the other way. We've got other paths, Bob. Maybe if we can't find another way.
No. Other ways are bad. This way's good.
This way.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a short rest and then. Fuck it.
Okay,
Who
everyone.
got the fire resistant ring?
I gave that to Clink.
Clink should then use it, get attuned to it.
Everyone except for Bob gets to take a short rest.
Yep. Bob is the only one who didn't really take any damage on that last encounter anyway, so.
Take 3 points of damage.
Yay! 3 points of damage.
Alright. To be fair, I think we should all say how many hit dice we have left.
None.
I have 2 hit die left.
I have one.
I have none.
I have 4.
You're not gonna use you're not gonna use some to heal from getting your shit kicked in during this short rest?
I took 2 potions. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm choosing not to use a hit die, leaving me at.
I still have 4 temp hit points, because I'm not taking a short rest, so I don't lose them.
Better part of an hour, Bob has destroyed this stone. That, by the way, this actual Rita's written in the dungeon just says, fuck it, if you don't have enough strength, you can't get past here. But I want you to see what else is here. You have 2 paths, one leading to the east and one leading up. You actually see, further up the steps, the gas is dissipated.
I say we get out of poison!
Just a sec.
Can we see any light from the top
what do
of
we
the
see
stairs?
down this way?
Oh, Get rid of poison. I'm tired of
Down this
poison.
way, you just see more hallway that eventually leads off to the right.
Fuck it, going up.
Yes, we're going out of the poison.
Clink,
'cause
wait, Bob,
fuck
wait.
poison.
Clink. Stairs typically mean traps. You wanna
So
take
these
care
are
of-
actually not stairs. I'm gonna need an acrobatics check from all of you. These are large rods. And actually, no. Yeah, no, you're good. They're kind of stairs. This is an angled hallway to make a. Imagine like moving a large block. This
Yeah.
is a angled hallway with rods at the bottom to make the block move.
Yeah, so kind of like those roller type things.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of like the shit the Egyptians used to seal pyramids and stuff.
Mhm.
In other words, they used this to block the path, and with the stone, they rolled it in to block probably an entrance. Can I do a wait? Can I do a
From your knowledge of Omen history, you know that this would have been a thing to block for further entrance deeper into the temple. You're in the deepest part of the temple, so you're actually coming from the other way. They would have probably, as they were leaving, pushed the large block down the rollers to seal up the temple.
Well, what's up? What they did here is they blocked off the deepest part. That's taking us into a higher level of the temple. So, hey, let's go.
Do you want to go check light?
I'm curious. Is that I would have loved to know. Could I check the rollers to see if they were being used? No, they wouldn't have been used.
If they were
I
used
guess
recently.
You know, I was metagaming something that I shouldn't have been metagaming.
You don't see any light at the top of the stairs.
Okay. We just see the gas dissipating.
Yes.
Should we go check dancing lights?
I would like to explore more down here, but Bob has a point about getting out of the poison gas. Let's go see what's upstairs. We can always come back after we've rested.
Yes.
Maybe gone to a bar. Maybe had a nice rest at a hotel.
Your knowledge of Omen history lets you know that they didn't have any hotels inside their temples. That's a different culture.
I mean, no, we don't need. Do you need acrobatics or
No, you're good. Don't worry.
Okay.
Clink doesn't see any traps.
No, he's no traps.
What's at the end of the hallway?
It's a long, curving hallway that eventually leads off into a path back down south or a path to the north. You are now actually out of the gas. Your lungs clear and you can breathe deep. You can breathe easier than you've breathed in
A while.
the better part of it. Like,
Yay!
All right. Castilla puts her hands up. I say we all take a break here and take a nice long rest. Heal up fully before we continue now that we aren't in the gas.
Yeah. That would be good.
All right. So we're doing like a long rest.
Yes, now that we can and we don't die, I'm thinking we should do a long rest.
I'm thinking though, we have rope.
We're
we have
beat the fuck up.
I know. I'm just trying to think. Like, could we maybe like create like some kind of an alarm system in case something comes near us?
No. We should just keep a lookout like we normally do when we were coming here to the fucking
Okay.
temple. Okay. All right. So we take a long rest. Is that what everybody is agreeing to?
good.
Yep.
Are we doing a watch order?
Yes, that's what I was. All right.
I'll
who's-
take-
I'm gonna take first watch because I'm
But
the
we
least.
have to. I'm gonna keep in mind. I shouldn't have to explain this because we all traveled together. There's 2 elves in the group. One could take one shift, and then the other could take the entire other shift, and both of you could just sleep
Yep.
because we
Okay.
only need 4 hours each.
Mm-hmm. I'll take first shift.
I'll take the rest of it.
Okay.
Brigade.
Perception check.
Ooh, regain 2 spent hit points after a long rest. Awesome.
We regain half our hit dice. That's the important thing.
In the third hour, Andraste,
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
you hear a skittering sound inside the temple.
Yeah, so much for that long rest.
Give me a perception check.
$14. Flux being a little quick on the draw there.
You see from up the rollers comes a giant spider.
Spider! I start kicking everybody.
Hey,
Cockadoodle, no!
Spider! Spider! Spider!
Okay.
A snack?
Well, and because it was only 3 hours, you didn't get a long rest either.
Nope, I did not.
So
roll
close.
for initiative.
But it does count as a short rest, so I did get everything back. I wasn't asking for a long rest for me. I was asking all my shit comes back on a short rest.
28.
If you can bring up
Fuck.
the initiative tracker.
I have not rolled good for initiative checks.
I heard there was a spider, which means Clink heard a snack coming.
Fucking 5! God damn it.
Every time I roll low, you roll lower. It's just like Bob can't go before Elf Lady.
For a while, I was rolling really fucking high with initiative. Today,
Yes,
I'm just
and I was
fucking
rolling
dirt.
higher. It seems like your initiative is tied to mine. I roll low, you roll low. I roll high, you roll high. It's weird.
fucking. Ugh.
It is your
Last
turn. Clink.
again.
What are you doing, Clink? Question: is there even a light out? Everyone else have dark
Yes,
vision.
the lantern would still be up.
I don't know. Can I see the spider from here?
Nope.
No.
Could always just hide and wait for the spider to come into view
Oh, fuck. I don't have my chainmail on.
and get advantage on it.
Or can you actually sleep in your chainmail these days? In
There's
5e.
no penalty for sleeping in armor.
There's not? Oh,
No.
okay.
As far as I know.
I attempt be undetected by the spider.
Okay.
Are you holding your attack if you see the spider?
I don't know. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
I
You
guess
just have
so.
to
I'll
say
have.
you are.
Just declare you're doing that.
I'll. Okay, so when it comes into my line of view, coming straight at me, I have my short bow prepped, ready to fire an arrow.
Okay. Andraste for your help.
All right, attack 1.
That hits.
7 damage. Attack 2. So 15 plus 7. 20. My math is bad. 22 damage.
Cool.
And
Spider's dead.
Going back to sleep now. Fuck this. Going back to
Okay.
sleep now.
I stay awake for that next hour.
One second. Okay. It is okay. The next. Okay. 1 second. Okay. The 4th hour passes. Nothing happens.
Okay. I
Do you kick me? Do you push me awake and say it's my turn?
I gently shake you awake.
Fine. And I will sit right here, being able to keep an eye down that way and up there, and keep a watch.
The other 4 hours pass without event. It's a long time. 4 hours in a tomb with no other real sounds. It's rather creepy.
Yeah, it is.
You're used to some sounds of the jungle, sounds of the city, sounds of the forest, but it's just deathly quiet inside this place. You don't even have your companions to talk to as you did for a short rest. And there we go. Your long rest is complete.
Okay, everybody gets everything back. Yay! All right, let's continue.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you get half your level hit dice. So for us,
Rounded down.
yeah, so you'd get 2 back.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Okay, what are we doing?
All right, Clink. Shall we explore further up?
Andraste's my employer. She gets to
Yeah,
make the decision.
let's continue forward. Kind of still need to get out of here.
Yeah. I don't fancy going back in poison gas cloud zone.
Yeah, no more poison gas for us.
As you slept, you had dreams of that floor with hinges.
You're really
does it
obsessed
do?
over
You
that.
feel as if you never check it out, you'll be haunted to the ends of your days.
Bob's too simple-minded. He's just glad he's alive and not in poison anymore.
Yeah, Andraste
He
is...
dreamed of catnip and balls of yarn.
700 years later, Andraste wakes up in the middle of the night going, "What does that hinge do?"
Look around. There's a path leading to the north that continues off to the west. And then the path to the south goes up to the east.
Oh, yeah, Clink, here's
Alright,
2 more flasks of oil for the lantern.
I would like to do a straight intelligence on my omen knowledge, since I'm the only one with it now. The other one's dead. Would I, at this point, considering we passed a major landmark inside the temple, which would be the differentiating between the lower level and the above, would I have any indication of their tendencies to make the exit, north or south?
No, they don't have the real. For a temple such as this, the exit would have been facing towards the setting sun, which sunsets in the west, which would be the west. But from your knowledge, their temples are pretty tiered. You've only gone up 1 tier. You're fairly certain there's a few more tiers left.
Jesus fucking Christ. You were supposed to do this thing in 3 hours. Bullshit.
I think
I
people have
relate
knowledge.
that I relate that that more than likely the exit will be to the west, but we might need to go up another level. So it's anyone's guess. Say fuck it, head north.
Okay. So to the left we go.
Okay. You see. Hold on. This is a big one. You see a large passage that continues on south or westward.
Long tunnel.
Oh, let's
That's
go.
never a good sign.
Is it?
When has it been a good sign?
Has anything in here been a good sign?
Yeah, those pictographs are nice.
Squawk.
Okay. As you approach the bend in the passage, hold on, it moves on. You see a series of faint line drawings on the walls depicting people playing a game that uses a ball and has goals on either side of the playing field.
Really? Soccer?
Well, no, that's not. That ain't the Aztec
No.
game.
No, it's an Aztec game.
Yeah, it's that thing where they
have-
go through a hoop thing.
Yes, they have to throw the ball through a hoop above. It's not like it's kind of like basketball, but it's not quite.
Oh, okay.
Assuming my knowledge from the movie
The
Elder.
hoop is the other where a basketball goal would be out like that. The hoop is normally in stone and it's flat. You have to actually throw it through.
It's also vertical and not horizontal like a
Yeah.
basketball hoop.
Oh, okay.
You're looking at that?
Yep.
Okay. There's a capstone that covers the hole. Etched into the top of the slab are several glyphs that read in Omen, "Dare not open this pit unless you be willing to meet the challenge of Pelota."
He doesn't speak Omen.
Yeah, but you do.
Everybody's probably looking at it. Sorry, the capstone's right in the middle of that little 4 square area. There's a small depression in the wall there. That row that you're looking at. 5 feet
Yeah, I
apart.
kind of figured it was there.
Alright, it says don't open it, so let's not open it.
Okay.
You want me to do a history check to try and recognize the name? Flux.
1 second. You sure you don't want to play?
What's the name mean, Flux?
Pelota? It is a ancient Olman game. It involves a ball of rubber that is bounced against a wall.
Handball. Anyone want to play handball? Because I don't. I want to continue.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Unless somehow a puzzle requires us to do that, then I think we can skip that for now.
Space Jam theme song all set up. I let you through the fucking block just so you could play Pelota. That's the only reason I let you continue.
I think we're just too scared to try anything at this point.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's the only reason I let you continue. So we can game on Pelota.
What's
Would it
this in
make
the-
you happy if one of us by mistake accidentally trips over it and
You have to actually activate it.
what?
You have to activate it.
What's this indent in the wall?
That's where you activate it.
Is there anything shiny in it?
No.
No.
What do we see down the hallway?
Fragger, you see a hall.
Is there something that looks like a button in the indentation?
Is it really that important to you, Flux?
Like,
This whole little area is set up to be a fucking polluted playing field, though.
the button's been pressed, Flux.
Well, no, the capstone. You have to remove the capstone. There's things under the capstone.
I start reaching my hand towards the capstone and being compelled.
No.
Scrock, I remember the hinge. I can't let this one go into my dreams, too.
No. I slap his hand.
Well,
I speak no in slow motion.
sad face.
We can play games when we find the exit and come back.
Sadness.
Hey, Clink. Just had a thought.
What is the room like? But
This
yeah.
this is just a long, smooth hallway with more depictions of people playing ball. In fact, now that you get over here, Clink, you see another invitation on the wall. It was two team field posts.
Does it have a capstone in it as well?
Is there any
No.
blood? Can I detect any blood or any bones on the ground from being just killed by rubber balls?
No.
What do we see above us?
You see a hallway that ends in a large bronze door.
Alright.
Or
Why do I get the feeling we need to play the game in order to open the door?
I attempt to open the door.
Really? Were you really about to
I
do
feel
Space Jam?
compelled.
I had it set up.
I feel compelled.
Were you really just about to Space Jam us?
Opening the
Not that
door.
I'm complaining, mind you, but really? Space Jam?
I'm opening the door.
can I request a map reorientation, please? Getting really hard to keep the characters on the map.
Yeah, the grid is so
No, never mind.
misaligned.
Fair enough.
I attempt to open the door.
There we go. Okay, that should be good. Okay. You open the door.
Yay. What do I see?
1 second.
Do you see what I see? I don't like this.
This oddly shaped room is decorated in a cat motif. The center of the southeastern wall is carved to resemble the face of a snarling tiger with hollow eyes. Near the center of the room is a stuffed tiger, posed as if on the prowl. The tiger's left ear has been torn off, leaving a jagged scar on the head. Also near the middle of the room stands a stone statue of a tiger-headed man holding a spear. In several other spots on the floor are stuffed domestic cats in various poses. Sitting, stalking, pouncing, and one is begging, pawing the air. One of these cats in the center of the room has been knocked over and chewed on. Its stuffing is falling out. Hung on the walls are several skins of lions and leopards, tiger heads, and a cat of nine tails. Along the northwestern edge of the chamber, a large calendar stone is mounted into the wall above a stone table or altar. The statue of the cat man depicts a tall, human male with two extra sets of nipples. He seems to be wearing a tiger-faced mask and is clad only in a loincloth. A jagged scar runs across the left side of his chest, above the heart. His chest is sunken and bony. The spear is stone-haft, but bears a silver head.
Silver?
Oh, that sounds like it's a room perfect for Bob.
Where's the silvery?
The world, it moves.
Here's the silver.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to desperately not metagame what I just saw.
I can easily not metagame by just not acting on it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so.
All right, what are the details of the calendar again?
the calendar, a great wheel of stone, is carved from limestone. In the center of the calendar is a symbol of the sun, surrounded by various sigils depicting seasons of the year. The stone is 10 feet across and mounted 5 feet above the floor over a stone altar. On the altar rests the ceremonial dagger of flint and a jade statue of a cat. The foot of the altar is a stuffed cat, posing as if begging or attempting to catch something in the air.
Fine. I pick up the dagger. I prick my finger and I put a drop of blood in the cat.
Jesus Christ, what? There we go. Okay, so you picked up the dagger, you pricked your
Finger,
hand.
and I drip a single drop of blood on the cat. That seems to be begging for something.
Okay, the cat is now covered in a slight bit of blood.
Didn't do anything?
Did not.
Bob is confused at why you did that.
Can I use my... Can I try to do a history check on this with Omen?
What are you doing, Clink?
Currently, I'm just standing here because you pointed. This is where the shiny was. The shiny silver.
Oh, sorry, no. The shiny silver is. Okay, yeah, no, the shiny silver is right there. It's on a spear held by the statue right there.
I'm going to inspect the statue.
Okay. Well, can I get a quick reflex? No, that wouldn't have done anything. The statue appears to be it's a cat man, a tall human man with 2 extra set of nipples. Appears to have a tiger-faced mask and is clad only in a loincloth. Jagged scar runs across the left side of his chest, above the heart. His chest is sunken and bony. The spear is stone half, but there's a silvery head.
Nothing odd.
Can I do
Besides
a
what is-
perception check on the room? Specifically for if any of these are not actually statues, if there's any breathing, any movement, anything at all.
You just want to be prepared in case it's like disguised zombies
Yeah.
again.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Perception check. Typing out gold. 26. 13.
Nothing in this room appears to be alive.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my rapier. I assume this one, the thing right next to me right here, is one of them.
Yeah, it's a stuffed cat.
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay. Clink, are you watching him do this?
Yes, I am. Oh,
I
you said
said Clink.
like
No, I'm looking at the statue at the moment.
Okay, so Clink. No, yeah, no. I wouldn't have interacted with that. You're good. You stab that cat. That's a dead cat. A dead stuffed cat. Its stuffing falls out.
Okay. I decapitate it.
Okay, the cat's been decapitated.
I go around and start decapitating cats. My Clink is looking at the statue.
Bob is confused at this.
If they're undead without a head, it's a lot easier to kill them.
Bob shrugs.
I'm gonna use a perception check to try and hear if anything's is starting to like wake up because of this possible desecration of something.
1, 2. Go over the one near Bob. 3.
I don't hear a thing.
We're 3 minutes in. We can't finish this. You fuckers are so lucky. Clink kept his eyes on that
4,
statue. Stop.
5.
I was a were-tiger, waiting for the moment for someone not to look at him to stab Clink in the back.
So what's the period of events on the 5th one? He's like, enough.
Yeah, essentially, he would have awoken. He was already awake. The moment you grabbed the dagger, he was awake, but he lies in wait until he has a chance to surprise attack.
Yeah.
But Clink
Maybe
kept
if he
his
didn't
fucking
have
eyes on the
something-
statue.
Well, maybe if he didn't have something like silver on him.
Shiny.
Well, that's where we're gonna end this. Do we want to continue this adventure, or do we want next time it to be something different?
I don't know, because I don't know who's gonna be here now.
I will.
I just did get a text that that it might not all be Sundays because I just sent off a text of how should I proceed. So I'll let you guys know.
If Zon's gonna be here, I'd like to continue, and Sovic can take a break from this. If he's not gonna be here, I guess we can do something else. But there's
Are we done for tonight?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
done for tonight.
Um,
mean,
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta head out then.